Hello and welcome. Well, not today. I've already put videos out today, but no one's going to look at them anyway. So, hello, welcome. Today we will be doing just to talk, I'm going to talk most of this video is going to be about the basis of this video is supposed to be to separate the the other collabs and the Ava collab videos in my collab playlist, and also one last video for the Ava stuff. So I don't want to be on this topic for too long. I want to move on. But yeah. So I also mentioned in a video I posted today that I made it clear I don't have all the characters in this game, and some characters don't have hero quests, so I won't be able to make videos on them specifically. But I will be posting videos similar to those type of videos for those characters if I come to bump into them. But 90%, 98% of the characters in this game have a hero quest. So to really break down how this stuff works, all I gotta do is go to Hero Dictionary here. Of course, it'll bring me to this one. Actually, I've actually been wanting to learn more about Claude. And by the looks of it, seeing that he's related to the leader of the assassin and maids here. Wow, I do actually. So when this dude get a story, by the way, the current event going on right now is for Claude. You can't but this is what I mean by he doesn't have a story right now. This is one of those cases where a character will be introduced via a connect battle event, and then after it's over, there's a 50% chance they will get a hero quest afterward. A handful don't, most do. But yeah, she's related to all of them. I literally have all of the assassins characters. That's crazy. But yeah, okay, Dark Gentleman Claude. Once he get his hero quest, I'm going to post his because he's apparently related to the three maid assassins. Anyway, I'm going off topic. That's just something I looked at real quick. See Hero Dictionary right here. It says I have 59% of them right here. Meaning I do not own every last one of these guys. And I never will, because to really do that, you need to have played every last event in the game. Because a lot of these characters that I don't have or will never have is because they're attached to a collab event. Take Akuma here. He can't be unlocked anymore because the Street Fighter event is gone. And that goes for all of his collab friends as well from Street Fighter. You can't get him anymore because you can't play the Street Fighter event anymore. But yeah. Also with this, I can't get her, but I do have two characters from the Black Clover collaboration because I played a little bit of it. But I'm really not a big Black Clover fan. And I don't really play this game for competitive reasons. I mostly play this game for the stories, because I'm very interested in reading their stories and stuff. Well, back when I was playing, most of the events were story based. A lot of the events. And there was a lot more free characters, more free heroes given out than they do now. So, yeah. But point blank is, I only have 59% of the characters. And the few I can get for sure are ones that will be by getting the one of the currencies in this game. There's not many, by the way. When I say currency, I mean stuff you can just get passively by doing events and doing things. You can pay for it, but I persuade you not to. If you don't want to spend money, you don't have to. As you can see, I've been playing this game. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a long time, but a majority of this stuff came from when I first started playing the game. So, yeah. I'm trying to look for him. You know what? I'm gonna go to Loki real quick. He's a great example to finish off my point here. Then, by the way, if you don't know, other than my main, Loki is best boy, no doubt. No one can tell me different. Loki is my favorite male character in this game. I literally am trying to collect every Loki in this game, but there's a problem with this. I own almost every Loki in this game. I have this Loki. I have this Loki. I have this Loki. I have this Loki, and I also have this Loki. But see, and the one I'm saving up for is Beachside Loki, the Stormy Seas Loki, the Summer Loki. Once I get him, I have all the ones I can get without pulling for with gems. You see, right now, I cannot get her from here. This is from the Reverse World series of characters. Like, all of the main characters of this story in this game got a gender bent version of themselves. You can actually kind of see her right here. This is Trickster Goddess Loki, and this is Trickster God Loki. Since I can't get her, I'm actually okay with that, because she's just an addition to his collection of versions. Because I came here for God Loki, not Goddess Loki. But that's why I say it's fine with me. Now I think if it's still here, you can get her in the current polls. Yes. So in this anniversary right now, I can get her. But if you play free like I do for several years, you learn that as the game evolved, you either got gems slowly or passively slowly, or fast passively. So you never know how many gems you're gonna have on hand. So you just spend them like crazy for all the stuff you want and stop waiting around. So I'm not really trying to aim for her by any means, no. Because again, I'm gonna have all the male Lokis that I need. But it would be cool to have her as an addition to my Loki collection. Enough about that. As I said, we came here for the Ava stuff, right? We came here for the Ava. So, now we get to the Ava stuff. We're going to start with Shinji only because he's Shinji. Originally, I thought I had a lot of Shinji, but apparently I have a lot of every Ava character. You see, during the time I was super active on this game, we had back to back to back events for Ava. I don't know why. I think there was a movie coming out at the time. I really don't know. But they really pushed Ava. So we have Catalyst Shinji. We have the main Shinji. By the way, almost all of these main versions of these characters were free. We got Savior Shinji, and we got Shinji and Fenrir. And then let's see, and since we on this topic, I wanna see which ones I'm missing for each of them. The only Shinji I'm missing is Shinji in Unit 1. That's it. That's crazy. I thought I was missing more. I guess not. I guess not. Now let's see what we have. Kaworu. I really don't know how to say some of these names in this game. They sound made up, bro. But they are cool. They are cool sounding once you learn how to say them. I don't know his character's role in the game in this whole thing. I only know that I do not know this franchise well. I just know I love the game. I really do love the game, and I still love the game even more. So we have his base form. Then we have Kaworu and Hyrule. See, well, there's three things here. They all have one thing in common. They all have a base form, them and a beast, and them and their in this game's version of their Ava. And all of them are based off of existing character heroes at the time. Like they all carry weapons or are designed based off of existing heroes. I would go deeper into who they're based off of, but that takes a lot of brain power, and I don't want to use that much brain power on it. But yeah. Only ones I'm missing is I forgot they all have a savior form and a catalyst form, I believe. But see, there's Catalyst Kaworu and Savior Kaworu right here. And down now we have Asuka. Yeah, Asuka. I think that's how you say her name. And now we have her base form here. Then we have her and her Ava 2. Which in this one they made her Ava a beast. And then she has a phoenix like beast as her mount. Let's see which ones I don't have. I think it's just Avier and Savior. Oh no, there's 3 of her I don't have. Okay, that's cool. Her savior form has a mech. That's so cool. Catalyst. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, she has 2 savior forms. Okay. Dang, they gave her the real princess treatment with these forms. Okay, it's kind of cool. Here's the example I meant. See, she's based off of. They even have him in related right here. Savior Dis, right here. You can tell in her design she's based off his design in her savior form. Well, enough about Asuka. Now I know how to say this one. It's only 3 letters. Ray. Not you, Rainer. Ray. Okay. So did we have her form here? She's based off of one of my used to be one of my favorite heroes to use. A massive shield, like she's a defender type. If you couldn't tell by this, and then she has. I'm thinking her and Kaworu are like major enemies in the series. I have no idea because they don't have unit. They have mark point instead of unit dash. You know what I mean? Sleipnir, basically Odin's basically Odin. I think Odin's legendary horse. And then this right here is a direct reference to the lunar god character, the lunar god unit to hero. I mean, and only because the lunar god, if you saw her story, actually modeled her right after her. Legitimately. And let me see. I have her. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Savior Ray. I kind of like that design. Now I'm kind of curious. What savior is she based off of? That dude? Okay, so she is a villain. She's based off of one of the savior villains. Okay, that covers what I would want to know. And let's see what I'm also missing. Catalyst Ray. Yeah, Catalyst Ray as well. Dang, so they all got all of them got all 5 forms. I wish I got all of them back then. That would have been cool. Times were easy back then, I tell you. Yeah. But now we go to Mari. M-A-R-I. Mari. I know A-R-I is Ari, so Mari. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's Mari. Not every time. I also get Maureen. Okay, I only have 2 of her because I'm be honest with you. As much as I love her design, and again, she's based off of another one of my old used to be mains that I used to play with a lot in this game. Just look at the gun. She's based off of a certain grandma character. Or a grandmother in a younger body. If you see the character, you understand. Then she had her mount is Fafnir, and if I'm pretty sure when we go here, I'm gonna be missing almost all her stuff. Yeah, see, she has a lot of stuff. Okay, so she has Unit 8 here. She has a catalyst form. A savior. Oh, that's a fire design for a savior form. I can tell who she's based off of too. Mm-hmm. I thought so. I just looked at related. I immediately figured it out. Okay, and then she has POV Unit 5. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure I'm guessing in the series she also had another unit in there. And she is also another one with a secondary savior form. Okay, Shinji got beat to the punch. Like, bro, he's the main character. What? They gave two characters that isn't Shinji a second savior form. That's wild. That is wild. Anyway. For the villains, we can actually just go straight to the back of them. Sorry, sometimes this game doesn't like me clicking around too long. Let's see. Whoever one pops up first. Okay. Now we in the section I need to be in. As you can see, we got a whole bunch more videos coming out for this series. But I do want to take a break, so I'm going to be doing these at night while posting videos about other things during the day. From now on, now that I'm kind of caught up. Sorry, I'm trying to really make sure I don't pass any of them. Okay, here we go. First, we have Rampaging Walpurgis. I've always wondered what's under her mask. I'm pretty sure she's actually a whole nother character. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, her. I always wondered who she was under the mask. It's this chick. Okay. And that's crazy. She must be a villain because, like, out of all of them, she's one of the few that don't have any related heroes. She's just same to herself. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Of course, I've actually posted this next one's alternative. Her. I'm not gonna say it yet because there's so many groups. I need to make sure I get it right. Yes, she is the inverse version of a catalyst. And she has forms I don't have either. She got collector. This most likely is a Valentine's Day event special here. Titan attacking. Oh, she has an Attack on Titan form. She is the collab hero. They gave her a form for all the collabs, huh? Yeah. I had a feeling she was related to them fools. The mad scientist characters. Yeah. Makes sense. It makes sense. Hold on, let me go off route here. I want to just look at something real quick. Because I really want his... I want to see if I can purchase his thing. Oh, no. Yeah, this must be after the war that took place in the story, that he became a butler. That's crazy. Yes. Vios, I love his design too. I wish I could get him, but I can't. It's unavailable now. Okay, now the last character in this collab, which is an enraged version of Shinji's Ava. I know they're called Ava. See, I do have a little bit of stuff, know a little bit about the series. If they made another version of him, that'd be crazy. Okay, so he is related to him. Okay. He might be the next story. Hold up. Okay, so this is the Ava version of this dude. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up, people. We might be having another one tonight after I post this other stuff. Let me search up Demon. Okay, he has a hero quest. He is the next story coming out. And I've done it. Since we already here, let me just bump him up to rank 5 real quick. And get all his souls real quick. All the souls I need for his character. Like I guess I've been playing this game for so long. I'll be surprised if I run out of resources at any point. Cause I only pick up this game every now and then, but I still do sometimes give it a shot. Not enough not enough souls. We still need more. By the way, this is how I prep for videos. I just go here and do this. Alright. Now that we have all the souls we need for this character, let's get to it. Okay, he's cool. After this video come out, yeah, y'all gonna get this one too. I'm hyped. See, I didn't even know I had this dude. See how much I don't use a good chunk of my the characters, the heroes I have? Wild. Okay. Let me write this down real quick. What you guys wait a minute. Alright. Demon Surtur. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just have a normal video for once with this Valkyrie Connect stuff. So, yeah. Have yourselves a wonderful day and peace.